I've never had any cards.
Here it comes.
My goodness, it's irritating that all of a sudden they decide to just sweep our... They've never taken this much time to sweep our street, ever. And they just decide to... They probably see that we're doing a video over here and they go, oh, let's make it more irritating. Look at the size of that gum. You want to eat it, don't you? Okay, if we eat this, we cannot swallow it.
Yeah, I know.
You have to spit it out. It's old. It's way past expired, from 1980. Okay. Oh, ow! Careful. Spit it out now. Spit it. Get it all out. As much as you can. Hey guys. Look at my stuff. Good morning. I'm here showing off my stuff again, whether you like it or not. And this is the original 12, my son. He's joining me because it's always fun to do something like what we're about to do. And what we're about to do is we're gonna open some old collector's cards from various packages that I found at a antique store. These are all sealed, haven't been opened. Some will be interesting, some won't, but I thought it'd be just fun for me and him to kind of look. And I can tell some of these have like old gum in them. We probably won't be eating that. They're pretty old.
I'll try.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. But some of the cards that I have today that we're going to be going through, we have. I'm going to zoom in again, because you know it's always nice especially with this new camera where you can see a lot more clear what we're gonna be doing. So one of the packs, and I'm actually not going to open this because the guy who sold this to me said I should hang on to this a little bit longer, is a Mork and Minnie it's not Mork and Minnie, it's Mork and Mindy collector's card set from this would have been 78. Yes, 78. This was created, and I don't think I want to open that. That's the only card set that that we're not going to open today. But there are some other fun ones. I don't know. I don't know if that made it clickbait. I'm trying not to do clickbait, but we're not opening this. Another one we will be opening this. This is from the 80s. These are Wacky packages stickers. And we'll go through that pack from the 80s. And between these two first ones that I was showing you, these are very waxy. I guess the packaging is pretty waxy, and the adhesive that's holding them together is about to come off. You can kind of see that. It's just over time the adhesive doesn't hold anymore. We have a series from Bionicle. Obviously this is from McDonald's because and it's more recent because I remember these. So we have a Bionicle set. We have Coca-Cola, a set.
3 collectors.
Yeah, and we'll go in more detail as we do each of these. Today we have everybody's favorite, if I could get it right, Power Rangers. Not everybody's favorite, because I never was into them. But people who love the Power Rangers, you can watch us open these. Easter cards. Okay, and here we have an Ultraverse edition from SkyBox. It's, I guess, Ultraverse edition. Don't know what that is. Malibu Comics, I guess. We have Deathmate, whatever that is. Some of you may know, I do not. We have Beginner's Bible. This was a special 2-for-1 sale. We'll be opening that. And then we have a DC comic from Comic Cards from what's the brand? It doesn't matter. It's DC Comic Cards. We'll take a look at it closer in just a moment. So let's zoom out here, and you go ahead and set the cards up how we're gonna be opening them. That way they know. So what order are we gonna do these in? We're not gonna open Mork and Mindy. I'll put that out of frame.
I think I shall. So
we'll just set these out like this. I think just because when I'm watching a video, I like to see the best ones first. I think we should do the best ones last. So let's pick the ones that probably will be less appeal to people. Do those first, and then if they want to, they can skip down. I'll make some chapters. By the way, we're filming outside today because there's a couple things going on. My other son Zion is asleep, and my wife is doing hair. So you may hear an occasional street sweeper or jet flyby, or
I don't think it connects to you.
oh, it can. It's a pretty good camera, so it picks up pretty well. So I'm sorry for that.
I
Okay.
think
So let's do an order. I think we can do
I think
probably
we-
this Easter one first,
I'm gonna
Bible one.
I'm gonna say the best ones last, which I think I like.
You think those ones will be the best ones? Okay. I think Bionicle next.
I'm
Mighty
gonna
Morphin.
save this one for the very last.
Yeah, that one probably will be the best. So let's do. Okay, so
Wait, so which one do you want to do? This one first?
let's go like this.
First.
First, so like that. So
Okay,
we'll do them
yeah.
in this order. And I'll give you the honors of opening these. So we'll start with the least favorite. And I'm zooming back in. You're going to get in the picture and start showing them as you're opening. I'm going to zoom back in, and we'll open these up.
Oh, that
It's
mirror.
an image. So before you open, let me just kind of read a few things
I kind of
around
need to
here.
scoot a little bit.
Yeah, scooch you in. So I'll read it as you scoot yourself in. This was from 1995. It says collect all 6 limited edition golden memory cards. Approximately 1 in 6 packs contain a foil stamped golden memories card. No guarantee for of limited edition cards per box. So this one just came out in Easter, and it was something that Fleer, a popular brand who does a lot of cards, decided to make an Easter edition. So, well, let's open that up. Go ahead and make sure you're in the shot while you're opening it.
It's really weird because I'm not used to mirror effect, but somebody said they could actually read it.
Yeah.
So,
And if you need Swiss Army knife for
Yeah.
cutting, then we'll have to go inside because I actually didn't bring it. I thought I did.
well, I guess I'll just
Open that one up. Open it how you want to.
try not to ruin the cards too.
Well, that's the main thing.
Yes. Ugh.
Here, you can always go like this. Just kind of give a little tug on each side like that. I may zoom out a little bit more, just to help you a little bit.
Okay, there. Okay.
All right, slide that out. Now set this down here. So go through each card.
You can zoom it in.
Okay.
If you want.
Go through each card.
The first one is actually just a picture of bunnies.
Yeah. So let's kind of read the back. It was the first day of spring, and Peter Cottontail was feeling frisky. He wanted to go outdoors, as all little creatures do in the spring. Peter went to his mother and asked, "Mama, will you take me outside?" "I can't right now, Peter. I've got 3 pies in the oven. Why not ask Father Cottontail? His whiskers are his whiskers are just about twitching to be up and out." Okay, I'm not going to read all these, but on each side you can flip it around. It'll focus if you get it in the middle. If you flip it around, there's a little story. Yeah, you got to get it in the middle. There we go.
It's hard.
Little story. And so there's the first one. Here's the second one.
Okay, let's see. I don't feel like reading all these.
No, we're not going to read them all, but there's the second one. It's got a story as well.
Bunnies digging.
Yep.
Pause if you want to read the story.
And here's the next one.
This is Bunny looking at butterfly.
hmm
That one looks more
These
clear.
seem to all be Peter Cottontail.
I don't know who that is.
It's from a book. Here's another one. I'm sleeping in the grass.
With the butterfly.
Yeah. Here's another one.
This is running in the grass.
Yep.
Ah.
And here's another one. Family getting together.
Oh,
Happy birthday, Peter Cottontail.
yeah.
And the last one. So we did not win that foil one, whatever it was. What did we say? The wrapper's over here.
It did say no guarantee.
Yeah, it did say no guarantee, but it's always fun if it kind of pops up. The Golden Memories card. Well, that's it for that pack.
I remember when we got the cards to like a Looney Tunes one, and we got the silver flag.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, we did an opening for that, too. Anyways, that's our first pack. So on to the next one.
Actually, that opening was on version 12.
Yeah.
This is
This is Beginner's Bible. Now, I think this card collection was created to kind of be a part of the fad back in the day.
What's that?
A fad would be more like, you know, if everybody's into a certain thing, like, well, in this case, card collecting, then Christian bookstores try to get in on it. And most every single time they come right when the fad leaves. So this is my guess is this is what one of those was.
It was made in
So it was 1995, about the time when playing cards were still still popular, as well as Pogs.
Oh yeah,
Pogs
they did a
were
video.
going on then too. So yeah, they were trying to get in on that. So let's see what's inside this
I'm
pack.
gonna scoot over even some more.
Yeah.
Because
Remember when you're showing the cards to linger a bit. Just a suggestion here to show them a little bit longer. So okay, pull that out. Oh no,
No!
that's fine. Leave it over there. The wind takes it away.
But this is later.
Okay, look, they can't see you.
Oh. Huh? Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
You want me to take over?
No. There's David throwing.
Yeah,
Or
David.
Slinging a slingshot.
Yeah, and David. So on the front of the card shows a picture of what's going on, and these are from the
Oh.
Kids Bible.
These are.
And then on the back you can see. Tell them what it is.
These are the. It's a maze.
It's a maze, little maze to do too.
I actually have a beginner's Bible.
Yeah, you have the Beginner's Bible. There we have. Who's this right here? I'm going to give that to you.
This is King.
David has to fight who?
Goliath.
Yeah.
It's a giant.
Yeah. Show them what's on the back.
It's-
How many words can you make from the letters in Goliath? Show them long time. Remember, I say, so they can see what we're talking about.
Goliath. Good.
We don't need to go through all the words. The next one, David trusts God and God helped him defeat Goliath. There we go. Now, on the back, which lamb is different?
Yeah.
There you go. Okay, here's King Saul told David he was brave and invited him to live in his palace. And it looks like on the back is a word puzzle. That's something that you like to do.
Yeah.
And our next one, David was a shepherd boy. He played music
I think that
for
was,
the sheep.
That was the start. Oh, that's cool on the back. So there's the sheep.
Yeah, and then on the back, a Goliath shirt maze.
I think this was supposed to come first.
I don't know if they're supposed to be in order. Oh, and for our last one, you can pop this out and prop it up.
Should I try?
Yeah, why not? Kind of just push this through like this, and A, B, C. So this goes like this. Then you can prop it up.
Oh.
It's a standing card.
Well, you can't see it.
You
You
can't see it.
kinda see
it, but it just stands up. Well, that's fun.
Yeah.
All right, on to the next deck.
Okay, so
Bionicle.
which actually is Legos.
It's part of Lego. I don't know if they do Bionicle anymore, the Lego company, but I do remember it was a thing. Man, we really got a lot of street sweepers. They usually go over once. And this set, I'm sorry, I should explain, this set was from McDonald's. This was from the Mighty Kids Meal, if you ever remember those.
Ooh,
I'll turn around the card side here.
Oh wait, this is like an
So
instructional.
this pack contains a random assortment of 30 Bionicle cards.
30?
It doesn't have.
Oh.
It's random. It's of 30. So let's see. From Upper Deck, they made these from the Lego group, and so there's 5 cards in each pack.
There's also
So it says
a
collect
book.
all 30.
There's also a little book.
Okay, we'll get to that in a second. So, looks like the first card, and I guess it looks like you can play these as a game of some kind,
Oh, it almost looks like Pokemon.
because there's a point system on there.
Look,
And I don't know, I'm sorry, I wasn't a Bionicle fan. I'm a Lego fan, you know that, but I'm not a Bionicle. I have no idea. There's that one.
they're the exact.
They're the exact same on the back. Oh, those two are the exact same, aren't they? Except they have different point system.
Well,
No.
that one's kind of brownish.
Yeah.
This one's kind of
They're all the same on the back. So I'll just show you this last one here.
Ah!
And then
Wait.
we did
Oh, that one
get one
was-
of those
Which one was
foil cards. This shiny foil card that came with it. I think those came in every pack. It wasn't like you can win and you're randomly chosen. I think for McDonald's, they had one in every pack. So what's that last thing? Want to open that up and show them? I don't know. What's that last thing that was in there?
It is a book, I think, of all the.
Yeah, open it up.
Yeah.
Looks like a little magazine.
No. Use this secret web code at www.bionicle.com.
Bionicle.com.
Good, you want to use that code?
Probably outdated.
Yeah.
Probably doesn't even have the website anymore.
I think that's supposed to be that.
I don't think it's supposed to, but you ripped it off anyways. Go ahead.
Oh,
It is. It's just a comic.
oh wow, it's a comic.
It shows it is a book.
Oh, it's,
Can they see it, Bill? It's a comic book.
yeah.
Here,
Okay, so there.
there you go. We don't need to go through the whole book, but it just came with the Mighty Kids meal.
And then there's the logo.
Going pretty fast.
Logo.
Should I zoom out? Because you're looking at it more than them.
I'm trying to find out which is which.
So it goes like this. Here's the book. And you can go page by page,
It's like a comic book.
like a comic book. It tells you a little bit. So,
Look what's coming out soon.
coming in 2002. Whoa, the Bionicle coming in 2002. So get ready for that in 2002. Okay, next set.
We have what is it?
The Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Now, I had many of these pogs. I had never had any cards.
Here it comes.
My goodness, it's irritating that all of a sudden they decide to just sweep our... They've never taken this much time to sweep our street, ever. And they just decide to... They probably see that we're doing a video over here and they go, oh, let's make it more irritating.
I like this.
It always works out that way, doesn't it? When somebody's doing a video, hey, let's send all the jets in the air. Let's send all the firefighters around. There's 2 of them. There's one there and one over there. Okay. Anyways, back to the video. I'm sorry, I'm getting irritated because I don't like background sound in the video. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Okay, I should read this. So, in this pack, it says Power Rangers story. Oh, so we don't need to read the Power Rangers story. You can
It's
look it up
upside
for
down.
yourself.
It's
Yeah, and it's upside down too, and I don't want to read upside down because then I'd have to read it to you like this. So what I will read though is that it says 72 premium quality trading cards, 72 dazzling power foil etched cards, and then it says collect them all. So let's see what we got in here.
Okay.
This one's still the adhesive's still pretty good on this one. What year was Power Rangers?
I don't know what year was Power Rangers.
What year? Okay, here we go.
I'm gonna read what year it was.
So, what these have on, it looks like they have quizzes on the back of each card. So there's, on the back you'll find a quiz for each card, and that's pretty much it.
1994.
So I'll just go through these cards pretty quickly. And I don't need to show you the quizzes on the back because they're all the same. So there's that one.
It is 1994 though.
1994, thank you. So there's that one. There's that one. This must be from a movie that I never saw. There's that one.
I don't really watch. I really like Power Rangers.
There's this monkey, wooden monkey kind of guy looking thing. Once again, I do not know Power Rangers, so I probably offended somebody by calling him a wood monkey. I don't know what that is. It's a bright light. Whoa, everybody wants this card because it's just a flashy light. Something's happening. Somebody knows what's happening. There, everybody wants this card. All of them posing in a 90s way. And then there's a guy who's about to be attacked by Alligator Man right behind him. I don't know if that's Alligator Man or not. Oh, we did get a foil card of everybody dressing up for a costume party.
Oh, foil
Oh, that's a keeper right there, isn't it?
Yeah.
What do you say?
I say that. Oh.
So it's a Power Foil Series 2. Still, the back of the card has the exact same as every single one of these. It's just quizzes for the nerds who want to show how well they know the Power Rangers.
What does
Anyway.
the Spanish word adios mean in English?
That has nothing to do with the Power Rangers. Does it say that on the back?
Power quiz. What does the Spanish word adios have to mean in English?
See you later. Okay. Put those aside. Next card. I have no idea who Deathmate is, but this looked fun. All I know is it's from 1993. And it says Pyramid and the card hologram combination are trademarks of the Upper Deck Company. So Upper Deck is a pretty good company for collector's cards, so it wasn't some way off-brand thing. But I do not know who this is or what comic this is. The odds of finding a pack containing players of Deathmate are 1 in 18. Transition cards 1 in 12. SP cards 1 in 90. So we want an SP card, whatever that is. All right.
So you want an SP?
Yeah, because they're rare. Oh, this one looks like the adhesive kind of wore down over time. Ooh, this one's like aluminum foil, the way it feels. All right, so we have some characters here.
Looks like there's a radioactive symbol
Yeah,
on the chest.
radioactive man or something. Oh, I'm throwing them around. All right, here is Feelings Reborn. So there's a little information on the back of each card on what's going on here. And even if I read it, which I'm kind of doing as I'm talking, I wouldn't understand who this is. And then here's a sun or something happening.
The sun's exploding.
It is exploding.
And
And here's a person using dial-up internet for the first time.
Wait, what? Let me see that. Oh.
Ooh, this one's gory. So I'm gonna show it to you. Look, her leg shot up. Oh man. Oh, and here's two nemesises fighting at the playground. My dad's better than your dad. Nuh-uh. Here's a guy who doesn't want to eat his potato. I don't want to eat that, so he's throwing it down. Here's a girl killing somebody. Plain and simple. And here's another girl doing magic powers with a bullet of some kind. And I'm sorry, I do not know who this is or what's going on here. But I had fun opening it. And that's all there is to it. Every card just tells you what's going on in the back. They're all the same layout and everything. So we didn't win any of those fancy cards. But that's pretty much that. There's nothing else to that set. I was hoping for at least an old bubble gum or something.
I think that's going to be in.
That's going to be in the oldest ones, isn't it?
Probably.
So, put these back together. Now, let's go ahead and open this next one.
This next one
Feels a little thin. While you're doing that, I'm going to organize these decks.
Universe Edition SkyBox. No idea what that is. Okay, so let's just open this. Scoot over. So let's just open this up here, if I can. Which I cannot. I can find it. Perfect. Okay. We have. It's upside down. Okay, so here is Twilight. What is it? Twilight. So it says Twilight. That'll be an Ultron. There's a bunch of information. It's about a boy named Billy Stevens. I think he became a superhero and he was called Twilight.
Isn't Twilight like a vampire werewolf series? Does this have anything to do with that? No, I don't think so.
Okay, now next we have checklist.
Oh yeah, I remember the checklists. You know, to make sure you gotta get every single card in your collection so they'd be worth something someday.
Then we have Raymond. I don't know.
Hey, hang on. It's Hananon.
Raymond. I'm guessing these are mostly superheroes.
Probably, in a way. Very weird. Hope we don't come across anything adult-like. This shouldn't be.
Heater.
Heater! Oh, my favorite character, Heater. That's my superhero name when I grow up. It's going to be Heater.
Okay. Then we have, it's upside down. Number 89.
Number 89.
Is that a prisoner? Looks like a prisoner.
It looks like a big slug in prison.
Okay, so then we have Boom
Oh,
Boom
is that
Boy.
the Hulk?
This is Boom Boy.
Boom Boy?
Yeah, Boom Boy.
I have never heard any of these. Well, they're fancy. I mean, each title to the person at the bottom is kind of etched in with a kind of silver foil reflective thing. Some of them are silver, and some of them are gold in the way.
Before he transformed into this, he's been locked
like,
in a basement for years. It says.
Like Heater's in gold, and then this person, which I can't read because I'm pointing it towards you, Number Boy,
is silver.
is silver. That's kind of these have a quality to them, but once again, I have no idea.
Okay. Now
I'm out of the loop. Anyways, let's go on to the next deck.
my probably favorite is Coca.
Your favorite?
Maybe.
I'm gonna go throw rocks at that street cleaner. I mean, it's like, what are they doing today? They never have done that. They see us out here, and that's why they're cleaning this place extra special.
Yeah, well, anyway.
Go ahead, open that. That's probably from, I think the one deck that we've opened so far from more of a current era was the Bionicle.
Yes.
Coca-Cola!
Ooh.
I'm gonna see that. I'm gonna read while you're looking through those.
Okay, so it's upside down with this. This is... Oh, they're all kind of glued together.
Oh, it's just over time, the little wax or whatever they're covered in.
This
So what these are just kind of pictures from advertisements back in the day.
50th anniversary. This, the woman in the black dress is from 1886. The woman in the red dress is 1936.
Interesting.
It looks like it used to be in a glass.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
no.
can't see what we're seeing when we look at it. There you go.
Look at it.
You gotta kind of just stay there. Okay, start looking at the next card.
Okay, so the next card is a Coca-Cola vending machine. I think maybe one of the first ones.
Okay, wow, that's pretty neat. And all these cards were made in 1994.
This next one is for basketball.
Basketball people.
I
Ooh.
think. Advertisement for basketball.
If you play basketball, you obviously drink Coca-Cola.
And if you go to a restaurant, have a Coke.
Have a Coke. You know, there's a really interesting history about Coca-Cola that I've learned. There was a documentary on it. I'm not going to tell you about it. You have to go look for that documentary, but there is an interesting history about it.
This one is a Coca-Cola.
And it goes more beyond that it was used to be a drug, starting from a druggist who created the Coca-Cola. There's more than that. It's really cool. Anyways.
Now we have a Coca-Cola City.
Coca-Cola City. I want to not live there.
All you have?
I'm a Pepsi guy. And yes, there is a difference. And yes, I cannot drink any Pepsi anymore because the doctor says I can't have any caffeine. So
This is a boy drinking Coca-Cola with his dinner. Hey,
oh,
he also recognizes his face.
what?
Like it's
Oh, yes.
has a
Yep.
square on his face.
Yeah.
Then we have it looks like a cabin with Coca-Cola and there's like a 5-cent Coca-Cola thing right there. There's like a heart, you probably can't see it, somewhere right there.
Neato burrito. Oh, and this is more current.
There's nothing like a great taste of Coke. And there's 2 kids laying in the field drinking some Coca-Cola.
Hopefully somebody's chaperoning them. Coca-Cola makes you do weird things. All right, on to the next deck.
Okay, this one looks more old. Because it was made...
By the way, let's go back real quick, just for a second. By the way, with each one of these posters or advertisements, there is on the back when this was shown and what year and all the kind of did you know type things about Coca-Cola. So you can actually learn a lot as you read these, but we're not going to. Pause if you want to read it. I'll give you 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Okay, on to the next deck.
This one is the DC Comics, which was made in 1991.
1991. I like finding older stuff.
Okay, let's open this up.
DC Comics.
Oh, there.
Ooh, see, the adhesive has really gone away. Ooh, it's just falling apart. Look, you could even, like the plastic inside is just kind of thin and stretchy. And
Here.
ooh, there's a lot more cards too.
Yeah, there's a...
They gave out good cards back then. There they go again.
Okay, so here we have... I don't know this guy. I know DC, but I don't know that guy.
Yeah, I've never known. This is weird. His name is Kilowog.
I'm gonna hold these.
Kilowog. Okay.
See you next time.
So we have our first character, Kilowog, and then it's got on the back, true or false, Kilowog was one of the USSR's rocket reds.
Ooh.
So you can learn a bit about each character, as well as find out if you're knowledgeable about them. Now, this is more in the area of where I'd be knowledgeable.
He's a hero from beyond.
He's a hero from beyond. This is more where I'd have a little bit more knowledge, but I don't know all characters, and this being one of them.
Okay, now next we have Cowback, which is a villain from beyond.
Cowback, ooh.
Weight 6.3. I mean height 6.3.
Yeah, and it's got those
I have
facts on the back too.
I have a really big book with most.
Yeah, actually, you could probably find all these in the DC Comics encyclopedia, which we do have.
Okay,
So,
now we have. I don't know how to pronounce it. You go.
well, if you show it, then I can
Yuga.
Yuga Khan.
A villain from beyond.
Wow, these are all the characters that are really unknown. Yuga Khan.
I saw a known one in here. Okay, so
Well, you're looking ahead. Okay, next one.
we have Millennium, the Great Battles.
The Great Battles, Millennium.
Man,
That Millennium was in when? Millennium issue 1, number 8, January through February 1988.
okay.
And a lot more information on the back.
Now I bet all of you know Superman.
Superman! Oh, this is one to keep. This is one to display. This is one that'll get you money. Not. But it's probably the one that, well, it's obviously well known.
Yeah.
Modern age Superman, actually. 1986.
Okay.
Ooh.
Next we have Station Comics.
No, that's not Station Comics. That's Sensation Comics.
It looks like
From
a
1991.
it's-
So it says, if you own one of these Sensation Comics issue number 1, if you have this comic right here, and it's in near mint condition, you can sell it in 1991. You can sell it at $3,600. The only reason I know that is it's on the back. You own this comic, don't you? No, you don't.
I wish.
Who's next?
We have the Great Darkness Saga, Another Great Battles.
Another one of those great battles. Great Darkness Saga. Or Sagi. 1982.
Ooh.
Alright. Next one.
Some people might know this one. Hawk.
Hawk. Oh yeah.
I can't. Is he a villain? I can't see if he's a villain or not. Okay, so I don't know what he's from.
Alright. Next one.
Okay, so the next one is from the Great Battles. Crisis on Earth 1 to 2.
Oh, there's a crisis on Earth. COVID. COVID. Not 1 to 2, but 1 to 9, 19.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a joke that's terrible. Why'd you make me tell that joke?
Okay, then we
All right. Oh, here we go. Adam.
the Showcase Atom.
Mm-hmm.
How much is this comic worth?
And it does show you the comic book price. 1991, first issue. $450 near mint.
It's near mint. Doesn't near mint like mean never
If you have it
opened?
in mint, it's even more probably. Cool.
Oh.
Next.
Is another Great Dark Saga from the Great Battles again. It's just a different picture.
These are pretty neat.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of these. Probably because I'm a fan of DC Comics.
Oh, we have Earth's Mightiest Heroes, Hawk Woman.
Hawk Woman! Ooh, bring her back. I want to see her working, especially with that jet, the wings that she's got. She's got an anti-gravity belt and Hawk Woman's wings, specially designed for her. Well, that's that, right?
No.
That's
Final.
all we have for today.
Finally, we have
Yeah.
the.
So, let's go through these real quick, and then we'll get to that.
Okay.
And set that down. So, we went through these. Not too interesting. Sometimes, occasionally, we'll find something interesting, but as far as we have, I think the coolest ones that we have are the DC Comics,
Yeah.
and probably my least favorite, Bionicle. Over
I mean,
there.
I like this one kind of, but
Yeah.
like
What's your favorite and what's your least favorite?
my least favorite is ought to be. I have two least favorites probably. It's probably these two.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and Bionicle? Yeah. And your favorite was Coca-Cola?
Favorite was three favorites actually. These three.
Those are pretty cool. The
Well, mostly-
DC Comics, the
Mostly just
Coca-Cola,
this guy, Boom Boy.
and I don't even remember the name of that set. It's somewhere, but nope, that's not it. Anyways, we're down to our last set. We're down
Well, not the last one. I mean, like.
well, we're down to the last set that we're gonna open. Like I said, we're not opening Mork and Mindy. We're going to keep that a little bit longer. This one is from 1980.
Did you explain why?
I explained why. Because I don't want to.
Oh. This one was made
Okay,
in
let's talk.
1980.
So, these are Wacky Packages stickers. This is the third series, and they are from 1980, from the Topps Chewing Gum Incorporated.
So it probably has gum.
Don't open it yet. But what is inside these is, what they are doing is taking brands, popular brands, and just jumbling the names to be something a little bit more comical. And we'll find that out as we get into it. So what we have is a wax. I'm going to zoom this in. I should point it at the camera. Oh, there he goes, being goofy, just like the brands. Here we go. We have this wax paper feel from back when they had the wax card packaging and they weren't sealed completely. They were just kind of folded in and then put a little adhesive on. So on the back it says Wackies for your wall. 8-inch full colored poster, first series.
Poster?
Yeah, send $2.50 plus one Wacky wrapper, one of these wrappers, to, and then the address shows here partially, and then you can get that, and it says only up to 1980. You're only allowed to do that up until 1980. So,
Do what?
you know, to get that poster.
Oh.
Anytime after that, you can't mail in for the poster.
No.
So, Wacky packages are great because they are intentionally unrealistic, unsponsored, and unauthorized. Let's open this up. Let's open it up fancy. So I'll hold this here. Kind of see how easy that was? Man, this is like opening a Hubba Bubba.
Whoa.
Yeah, and some of the wax has kind of gone onto them. So we have here,
Oh.
we have down here.
The gum. I
Look
thought
at-
it'd be
look
wrapped
at-
in a wrapper.
Look at this. There's a piece of gum here from the 80s. And I'm going to smell. There is no smell to that.
It smells like cards.
That's no smell. Ugh. All right, so let's set that piece of gum down right now. Set it in the wrapper. No, the wrapper keeps flying away. So we do know these are stickers, so they're not really. I mean, in a way, they are collectible cards, but each one of these is a sticker, I should say. And this one, I'm going to start with this one. You can peel off around here, and this one is same old grind, suffering, home work packed coffee for school teachers. Suffering coffee.
Suffering
And our next one
is
says,
tragic and
well, let's read this here.
Embalming tape.
Screech tragic embalming tape. Oh my goodness. I'm going to take that to work. Screech tragic embalming tape. That is funny. Screech embalming tape. Wow. This was a fun set. I bet you they had to stop because they couldn't make fun of these companies anymore. The next one is Sudsy Ale, alcoholic detergent for big boozers and barbarians.
These are kind of cool.
These are kind of cool. I'll get to the back of these in just a moment, but what I'm seeing is something really neat, and I hope we have them all. This next one, get burned by a cracked, what? By cracked Killit, a super disposable lighter. You can dispose of it immediately. You have to be cracked to buy it. What? Look at this thing. A cracked lighter.
I'm gonna get the rest of these.
Yeah.
Oh, this is
Cheap Stick. Don't give us no lip. By Cheap Stick Lip Balm. You'll get a bang out of it. These are cool. I like how they're making fun of brands.
Play Skull.
Play Skull.
Monster building parts.
Monster building parts. Wow, look at that.
And you can build your own monster.
Build your own monster. So, that's it for the package, but on the back of each of these, there's like some sort of puzzle to create, and it doesn't look like we have all the pieces.
Wait.
But some of them kind of repeat, but it would be cool. That one doesn't have a piece. That one has, do you have them all? Checklist. But look here, we have 2 of these, so obviously we're not going to make the full puzzle. But that's what they had. I guess this would be going on the bottom somewhere.
Maybe not.
I don't know. I don't know where it's going to be. But that's pretty neat. I think that's my favorite pack yet.
I do want
And that's a pretty neat pack, don't you think?
Yeah.
Zooming out here. Zooming out so we can just kind of conclude this.
but I do want
It's so funny now that put the gum away. Now that we've completed all these openings of these cards, the street cleaners are gone, and it's now quiet.
Yeah.
And I apologize for all that noise. That was terrible. So we had fun opening these up. Look at the size of that gum. You want to eat it, don't you? I'm going to try it.
I want to break.
Split it in 2. Okay, if we eat this, we cannot swallow it.
Yeah, I know.
You have to
it's
spit it
gum.
out. It's old. It's way past expired, from 1980. 1980 on the dot. Okay. Oh, ow! It's crystallized. Careful. Spit it out now. Spit it. Get it all out. As much as you can. You get sick if you swallow that.
It's such little parts too.
Yeah. That's why I said spit it out quick, because it didn't become gum or chewy or anything. It became powder in our mouth. It would crystallize. It crystallized and became powder, so that it was already starting to slide down our throat, like becoming a part of our saliva. So we don't want to do that. We don't want to eat and swallow stuff that's been that far past. Yeah, I need some of that too. Rinse, rinse, rinse. Don't try that, guys. You can get sick by trying old food like that. Yeah, so when I put it in my mouth, it seemed like it was going to become gum. I started chewing, and then it just all of a sudden crystallized and became powder, and then just became part of my spit. So I wasn't chewing anything anymore. It just became a liquid. And if I left it in my mouth anymore, it would just start sliding down my throat. I don't want to swallow that. We don't want to swallow that. But the flavor took on wax. It was very waxy. There was a
kind of wax and paper.
There was a little bit of bubblegum once I started chewing.
Yeah.
Very, very little. But most of it was wax, like it was chewing on a candle. We're done with that.
You've chewed on a candle?
No, that's what it would be like. It just tasted like wax.
Yeah.
The wax from the paper packages. I'm gonna rinse a little bit more, but we're gonna end this video. So, do you have fun?
Mhm.
Good. I had fun. Hope we don't get sick. I'll say it again. Don't try that. Don't eat old food. Close us out.
Thank you for watching, and don't try gum that was from 1980.
Yeah, from the 1980 Wacky Packages Stickers selection. Don't eat that. All right. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks for hanging out with us. Go have a great day. Later, Gator.